Hey you guys, welcome back to Jay's Journal. In today's video, I will be showing you guys how I got this very quick and simple sultry makeup look. And as you guys know, I love nice matte skin. My skin has been going through it, honey. So I wanted to get that covered up and come back to you guys today with another makeup video. If you want to see how I did this, then please continue to watch. You guys, so all of my skin prep is already on. Wow, my washer is really loud. So all of the skin prep is already complete. I did just go in with the NYX The Face NYX the face glue. I recently purchased this and I'm like, I need to use it. I need to get my money's worth. And normally I reach for the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, which has been one of my absolute favorites over the last year. This stuff is really good. Of course, you want to try something new. You see people talking about products, and so I try not to hoard I try to only buy something when I've run out or I'm running low on something that I already currently use and love. Another one that I use is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I got this in the liquid form. I just prefer it in the jar. I feel like it actually does the job much better. But again, I did go ahead and prime off camera. I also color corrected. I used my MAC Medium Deep palette to color correct just around the mouth a little bit. I set it with my One Size translucent powder. I've never set my color corrector before, so I want to see if this really helps when it comes to the smile lines I have, because I do tend to smile a lot, and right here is where I get a lot of the lines. So I want to see if it actually does something different for me. Let's go ahead and jump into the makeup. I don't really know what direction I'm going with this. I don't know if I want to do something more on the natural side or something a little bit more dramatic, but let's see where we go with it. Let's see. I think I'm going to do Estee Lauder foundation today. I'm going to do some Estee Lauder Double Wear. And I'm just going to go in with my little Morphe foundation brush. There's plenty of brands that make this exact same foundation brush. You don't have to get this exact one. And what I'm going to do is really just pat that foundation into the skin. I love Estee Lauder Double Wear because it literally gives me a nice semi to matte finish, and that's what I prefer. And again, we're just patting it on the skin, and this is so we get the best coverage, especially around the areas where I did color correct and I set with powder, so that we're not picking that product up. I'm using a slightly warmer color than what I would normally wear, but it's going to look beautiful, so I think this was a great choice. Recently, I've just been trying to figure out what direction is best for this channel, and I really enjoy vlogging. I feel like it's something where I get to be extremely creative and really just like let my creative juices flow. I guess it's just like let my creativity flow and try to get different shots and angles and play around with my camera, different lenses. So I've really been enjoying that. If you guys haven't already, be sure to check out my most recent vlog. I'll be sure to put that below or link it in the cards, if not both. But I really enjoyed putting that vlog together, and I have a new vlog that'll be coming very soon as well. I really want to put that one out Sunday. And I've already edited half of it. It was over an hour. So let's see how long this vlog is going to be. Let's see. Now that I've blended everything in, the coverage looks amazing. I think I put on a pretty decent amount of foundation, so I don't need to go in with more. Let me zoom you back out. So I'm going to go in. With my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in Caramel. And I like almost never use this, so I just want to go ahead and use it up. And normally I only like to wear this with the NARS foundation. Don't ask why. I just feel like sometimes brand products go best with the other products from that line. And I still like to highlight around the mouth, so we should have a good amount of coverage on the face today, especially around the mouth. And this is basically the placement of the concealer. Now I'm going to go in with a lighter concealer, and this is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the color Almond. This is really bright, very, very bright. And we're just putting it in this inner corner only. And then we're tapping it just a little bit on the top of the brow bone. That's it. That's all. We're going to spray our faces with a setting spray. I'm going to use my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist and spray my face. Wow, went straight into my hair. I don't even know how I did that. And then I'm going to dry it down with my fan. I was thinking about doing like a video where I take you guys out makeup shopping with me for like products that I've heard about, but I'm not sure. Let me know if that's something you guys would want to see from me, and let me know like how you feel about other kinds of videos, like the vlogs and stuff. Okay, you guys, now that we have our bronzer, contour, blush, all of that placed down, all of that placed down and blended out, I am going to go back in with my Beauty Blender sponge, and we're just going to re-blend out the under eye, making sure we don't have any creases, and really marrying the concealer together with that blush. Like that. I'm going in with my little powder puff and my one size powder, and I'm just going to quickly set under the eye. And I'm just quickly going to set under the eye. On the sides of the nose. Make sure to get into the corners of the nose. Down the bridge of the nose. In between where we contoured, where it should still be highlighted. Get that forehead. Get the brows. And around the mouth again. Brush. I went to Shop Miss A in the mall, and I'm so glad that they have one in person, you guys. Like, oh my goodness. I'm so happy about that, because I hadn't shopped on there for like years. And like now that we have physical locations, it's perfect. It's been a long time since I ordered from them. It's like a really, really long time, which is crazy. They were like such a hot commodity online. Like if you shopped online around the same time where like Wish was like a huge thing. So, all right, now that we have that down, we have everything set with our translucent powder. Let me just make sure. I'm gonna go over everything like that. Make sure everything's set. And then I'm gonna go in with a few of my Sephora powders. Again, I absolutely love these. They are literally, for a cheaper price, basically the exact same thing as the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. The Micro Smooth, literally. Who wants to pay full price when you get the same thing? And I can see the color through the lids as well. So I'm going to go back in with my powder puff in the lighter color. And I'm just going to press that under the eye to really brighten it up. And this isn't as light as like my Studio Fix powder that I normally go on with to brighten the under eye. So I'm not going to go too crazy. I'm not going out or anything. It's not nighttime. Not that you need to, you know, only wear heavier makeup at nighttime, but still. Now I'm going to go in with another Micro Smooth powder. This one is more so like my skin tone, especially with my deeper foundation on. And I'm just going to blend this around the face, like so. And we can go ahead and dust off that translucent powder. You guys, this bump right here, oh my God, it's driving me insane. Because why are you there? Go away. Go away. Okay. And then I'm debating on if I want to go in with this Sephora powder, which is pretty rich, or my MAC Mineralized. Yeah, I think I'm going to go in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deepest. And I'm just going to use this to warm up the skin a little bit more and bring in a bit more definition. Setting with a bunch of powders literally is what seals your liquids and creams in place and helps with like really completing a look. Like you need those extra layers for sure. And from here, I'm just going to go in with my Ben Nye blush palette that I made. And since the blush is pretty pink, I'm just going to go into the pink color I have here. And I'm just going to place that on top of the liquid blush placement just to make it pop a little bit more. You don't need a lot. These pigments are, these Ben Nye colors are super pigmented. It's basically just pigments in a pressed form. That's it. So I'm going to go ahead, now that I have everything set, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows off camera and come right back. Okay, guys, so this eye is complete. I just went ahead and did that off of camera so that, you know, it's not just like a lot of me filming me doing the eye part, but this was very quick and simple. The brows are done. The brow pencil I use is actually from Shop Miss A. It's this one here, and I believe it's in ebony. Yeah, it's in ebony. So yeah, if you guys want like a little review and a haul on some Shop Miss A products, please let me know. I'll be excited to go do that for you guys, especially if this video gets a good amount of views and you guys really like it. I will do that for you, and I'll do it really soon. Okay, so now we're gonna go straight into doing this other eye. So I actually went in with a Sephora Micro Smooth powder. This is a deeper shade. This is Sienna. And I went in with my MAC 224. I went in with a MAC 224. And I'm just lightly tapping into that powder, and then I'm just going to just dust that in the crease back and forth. And you can bring it down to the lid as well. The cool thing about this is it doesn't require a lot of work, and it looks like you put like a nice little effort into this cute little sultry look, even though you didn't have to do much. So we are just working a little bit of that back and forth, blending it up, making sure that the edges of that concealer that we applied on the brow is nice and blended. The edges are soft. That's it. Now I'm going to go in with a black eyeliner pencil. This is actually a Estee Lauder Double Wear eyeliner kohl. Is it eye kohl? So this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Infinite Waterproof Eyeliner, and this is in 01 Kohl Noir. You guys can see that. And what I'm going to do is actually start to run that across the lash line. Let me zoom you in. I'm going to start to run this across my lash line. You want to keep it thin in the inner corner. And then start to run that across that lash line. Doesn't have to be perfect or clean right now. We are literally going to smudge this out. And then you can just go in with a little pencil brush like this. This brush is actually from Shop Miss A as well. Came in handy. And I'm going to start in the inner corner before it dries down. Lightly buffing this back and forth. Just smudging it in. And then we're going to drag this out like a up and out, like you're doing a wing eyeliner. Don't drag it down. You want to keep the eyes lifted. We don't want to do too much, so this is what we're looking like so far. Now I'm going to go back in with that MAC 224, and I'm going to dab back into the Sienna Micro Smooth and just blend out the edges like this. This is all about being very like diffused, you know, very, very soft. So then we'll go back in with that Double Wear eyeliner, and I'm going to apply it down here on the waterline. Now on the outer part of the waterline, I'm going to bring it a little lower, drop it down to those lashes, just like that. And for the rest of it, it's just directly on the waterline. Now we're going to take that same pencil brush, start in the inner corner, just softening it up. And then blending that up and into that top line. Everything is going to be connected. So just like that. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is create the smallest little flick right here in the tear duct. And connect everything in the inner corner. So I'll just take my brush just to kind of flick it out a little bit more and soften it. Just like that. We're not doing too much at all. I'm going to take that same pencil brush and go into that Sienna and just kind of slightly work this under there. just to soften up the edges of the black a bit more. I'm going to go back in with some black just on the outer corner and concentrate that just right out here, like that. And lastly, I'm going to go back into that sienna with the 224 brush. This is literally just going back and forth and like making it to what you want it to be. And then boom. That is pretty much where I'm going to leave it. I don't think I need to add any more. Oh wait, tight line. Make sure you tight line so that it's all black. Alrighty. Boom. So that part is done. Now I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara. This is the e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara. You don't need a lot, just like the smallest amount. And you could actually do this after your lashes are on, but if you know, just want like something to help lift your natural lashes and just create a bit more structure, because lashes do put like a little bit of weight on your eye, then there you go. Let's go ahead and put the lash on. I've already applied my glue and everything, so I'm just gonna pop this on. I really should have trimmed this down a lot more, but it's fine. Alrighty, I'm making sure the lashes are on exactly how I want them to be. They look good. What do you guys think about the eyes? I feel like it really just like makes my eyes look so much bigger and just like sultry. I don't know. I love this look sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, oh, it's a bit too much because I don't usually wear eyeshadow. But yeah, I feel like this is a great go-to look, especially if you have like something planned, you're doing a little night out, you want something sexy and sultry. This is a good look. So now that we have that done, I am going to dust off any powder that I may still have under my eye. Awesome. And then I'm going to do a little once over spray. I low-key want to do the one size, but because I'm testing out this powder, since I'm testing out the NYX face glue, I low-key just want to use a regular setting spray. So I'm just going to go in with the Morphe, and I'm going to lightly mist my entire face. Go ahead and dry that face down. And then we'll do the lips. I don't really know what I want to put on the lips right now, but it's going to be nude, so that's what I do know. Let me blot off my lips first, because I definitely do have lip oil on. Okay, you guys, hold on. Okay, so I did go ahead and blot off the lip oil that I had on. Let me take out my hair clip. And now I'm just gonna go in with 2 lip pencils from Makeup Forever. One is in Endless Cacao and the other is in Limitless Brown. So Limitless Brown is gonna be your darker brown, and then the Endless Cacao is a very cool tone, almost similar to Stone from MAC. So yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of this on first. The Endless Cacao is very neutral and it's good for creating shadow. So if I over outline my lips, at least it's in a color that looks best rather than it just being a super dark brown. Okay, so the lips are outlined. You can really see the color right there. And now I'm going to go in with the Limitless Brown kind of inside of it, but slightly on top of the Endless Cacao. Did I say Limitless Brown? We're going to go in with the Limitless Brown, and we're basically putting it slightly on top, but more inside of the Endless Cacao. So we have that, like that. I think I'm going to go in with, what is this, see-through? No, what is this? I think it's see-through. It looks like see-through. Okay, you guys, I did go ahead and put on like a few different lip glosses. So let me run over those with you really quick. So I did see-through. Then, and that's for MAC. Then I did my, what is this, Glint of Pink Drip Glass Glaze by Morphe. I absolutely love these glosses. They're so fire. They're so fire. And then I put on some Nymphette by MAC as well. And this is how it looks. So this is going to be the final look, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and make sure you like this video. Go ahead and thumbs it up and hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that little bell down below or on the side of the video so that you are notified whenever I upload. Let me know what you guys want to see from me. I really hope that you like this video. As you can tell from my previous videos, I have a completely different setup, and I really think that I like this. So yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.